Hello dear students of 6th grade. Today we'll go through the chapter number 13, Urban Local Self-Government. We have discussed this chapter earlier, so let's go through this chapter again. The learning outcomes in this chapter are metropolitan cities, different urban local self-government bodies, composition and functions of municipal corporation और municipalities. इनके क्या क्या compositions और functions होते हैं. sources of income क्या है municipal corporation का और municipalities का. local self government in India is organized on two bases. कौन कौन से bases हैं? rural and urban. rural local self government include villages, blocks and district. rural level पे जो government set की गई है वो कौन किन किन include है उसमें? villages है, blocks and district है. urban local self government encompass large metropolitan cities and small cities and towns. Firstly, go through the metropolitan city. The term metropolitan refers to an area consisting of densely populated urban regions along with the surrounding less populated territories. These urban regions are technologically advanced, ठीक है, and have a well-built infrastructure. इंडिया में कौन कौन सी बिग सिटीज़ हैं जैसे मुंबई, कैलकाटा, दिल्ली, चेन्नई एंड बेंगलोर. एग्जाम्पल ऑफ मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटीज़. ठीक है. द नेक्स्ट वन इज़ अर्बन लोकल सेल्फ गवर्नमेंट. सिंस अर्बन एरियाज हैव ह्यूज पॉपुलेशन, उनकी जो नीड्स हैं और प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो भी ज़्यादा होती हैं, तो एज कम्पेयर टू द रूरल एरियाज दीज सिटीज़ रिक्वायर वेल बिल्ड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, एप्रोप्रिएट ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड कम्युनिकेशन फैसिलिटीज़ एंड अदर एमिनिटीज़. Therefore, according to the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act 1992, the Government of India set up three kinds of urban local governing bodies to look after the needs and requirements of cities and town. कौन कौन सी हैं? म्यूनसिपल कॉरपोरेशन है, म्यूनसिपल काउंसिल है और नगर पंचायत है. Municipal Corporation. The Municipal Corporation is a self-governing body for a large city having population over 1 lakh people. 10 lakh people. The largest corporation in India are the metropolitan city of Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta. The member of the municipal corporations are directly elected. Directly elected होते हैं किनके द्वारा? Adult citizens of the city. लोगों के द्वारा जो city में रहते हैं. Period of 5 years. 5 साल के लिए. So what is the composition? Each city is divided into ward. हर एक city जो है वो wards में divide की हुई है. The number of wards in municipal area is determined by the population of the city. Adult citizens of each ward elect a representative called ward councillor, ठीक है, from their wards. The elected councillor elect from among themselves a mayor and deputy mayors. Mayor is the head of the municipal corporation and preside over its meeting, ठीक है. Municipal corporation comprises several committee for day-to-day administration of the city. Municipal corporation also has a chief executive officer and municipal commissioner appointed by the state government. He supervises the function of the corporation. The corporation also includes some respected citizens of the city who are nominated to the corporation. They are known as aldermen. Some seats are also reserved for the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes and women in the corporation. अब इनके functions क्या है? We'll discuss it here. फंक्शन क्या है म्यूनसिपल कॉरपोरेशन के? टू परफॉर्म वेरियस फंक्शंस फॉर द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एंड वेलफेयर ऑफ द स्टेट. ठीक है. इट हैज़ सर्टेन मैंडेटरी एंड नॉन मैंडेटरी फंक्शंस. तो मैंडेटरी फंक्शंस क्या है जो कंपलसरी हैं? इंश्योरिंग सप्लाई ऑफ सफिशिएंट सेफ एंड क्लीन ड्रिंकिंग वाटर, पानी की सप्लाई का ध्यान रखना. कंस्ट्रक्टिंग एंड मेंटेनिंग द वाटर सप्लाई इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स फॉर डोमेस्टिक, इंडस्ट्रियल एंड कमर्शियल पर्पसेस. The next task is establishing and maintaining public hospital and dispensaries, controlling the spread of disease and organizing vaccination programs, establishing and maintaining public toilet. Next one is providing proper drainage facilities. जो पानी है जो गंदा पानी है वो उसके लिए drainage facility provide करना. Cleaning the roads, drain public toilet and disposing of waste, establishing and maintaining public schools and adult education center, providing basic civic amenities in the school and other educational institution, providing sufficient electricity, ensuring proper law and order, maintaining the emergency services, establishing and maintaining special hospital for the maternity and child welfare purposes, constructing and maintaining the infrastructures of the city such as road, bridge, public building and market, providing and maintain sufficient street light in the city. So these are the mandatory functions, and later rest of the are the non-mandatory functions. These are ensuring supply of cooking gas and radio ration, constructing and maintaining shelter homes, orphans, old age homes and rest houses, establishing and maintaining public recreational facilities such as park, garden, zoo, theatre, resorts, libraries, museum and other tourist attractions, organizing various culture and sports events and activities. So come with the municipal council. Municipal council, also known as the Nagarpalika, and municipality is a self-governing body for any town or city which has a population ranging from 20,000 to 1 lakh but less than 10 lakh. It comprises elected representative known as the councillor and is headed by the elected president. The municipal council is elected for 5 years. Nagar Panchayat is also known as the city council, is the self-governing body for any town and city with the populations of more than 11,000 but less than 25,000. अब इसके source of income क्या क्या हैं? Property tax levied on the land and house of the resident, water tax levied on the water supplied by the corporation, professional and business taxes relied on the professional services rendered or business carried out in the city. Octroi duty levied on any good brought into the city, entertainment taxes collected from cinema hall, theatre, circuses, etc. Education tax levied on the educational activities, toll tax levied on the uses of road and bridges, vehicle taxes levied on the all types of vehicle, grants from state government. So these are the functions and sources of information, source of income of the Nagar Panchayat. So we have discussed about this chapter. I hope you understand and well prepared for your exam. Thank you.